He arrived in San Antonio late on a Friday night after a 24-hour flight from Uganda. 3-year-old Angleen is a little boy facing a big surgery. He was born with a hole in his heart.
Trying to hold it.
Angleen, his mom, and a translator have never set foot in the U.S. But after traveling halfway around the world, they received a very warm welcome from their host family.
That's a cookie, huh?
And from the people from Heart Gift, a nonprofit organization that found him through a screening process in Africa and made his trip possible. We asked Angleen's mom, Beatrice, what she hopes will happen here in San Antonio. Their translator, Helen, interprets from Swahili.
That I'm expecting to see my child well and healthy, then I can go back much happier.
After their grueling flight, they head off to their host family's home in Converse. They have a long couple of days ahead. Monday afternoon, Angleen checks into Christus Santa Rosa for his pre-op exam. Hospital personnel do an ultrasound on his heart, which reveals the hole. After that, he gets to know his surgeon, Dr. Lauren Kane.
What do you think? Where does this go? Does it go right here?
While Angleen goes off to play, Dr. Kane sits down to explain the procedure to Beatrice.
So the plan tomorrow is to go in and sew a patch over that hole to close it.
Angleen is diagnosed with ventricular septal defect. He has a hole between the 2 lower pumping chambers of his heart. Dr. Kane explains what can happen if it's not repaired.
So they can have failure to thrive, where they are small for size. They can have trouble with gaining weight, with exercise tolerance, and it can end up eventually, if it's never fixed, causing problems with the lungs.
Would he have been able in Uganda to lead a relatively normal life, or is it hard to say?
He definitely would have a shorter life without it being fixed.
Tuesday morning, the day of Angleen's surgery. Soon, Angleen is in the operating room, waiting to have a life-altering surgery performed that could have never been done in Uganda. Normally, all of the tests, the hospital room, the surgery would have cost a small fortune, but not in this case.
These doctors, not just the cardiothoracic surgeon, but the cardiologist, the anesthesiologist, the pediatrician, the dentist, the intensivist, all those people do it for free.
The operation is actually a common one. They stop Angleen's heart, put him on bypass, and then sew the patch to repair the hole. They did receive a surprise, though.
As holes go, is it pretty typical size? Are they all different? It's big.
Bigger than expected, so the surgery took a little longer than expected. But Dr. Kane says it was a success.
The surgery went very well. We were able to get the VSC closed. There was no extra leaks. He has a really good heart rhythm, which shows that he won't have heart block afterwards. So we expect to have a full, good recovery.
We got all kinds of cool toys.
A few days later, Angleen is out of the hospital and playing his heart out. A heart that will now allow him to lead a long and healthy life.
Bye-bye and say see you later.
Bye.
See ya.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Good boy.
As we mentioned, the nonprofit group Heart Gift made Angleen's trip possible. You can help support the organization by participating in the San Antonio Cocktail Conference, January 26th through the 29th. Proceeds will benefit Heart Gift. You can visit our webpage for more information. As for Angleen, he'll spend a few more weeks at his host family's home before heading back to Uganda. Ted Garcia, Fox News First.